Bonsoir, good evening, and welcome to our 20th anniversary La Nuit des Étoiles Gala. This year marks a very important milestone in our history, and we're really excited to share with you. The past year has been the most successful in the Chamber history. Our membership grew by 23%, and we've had record attendance to our different events and sponsorships. I want to take this opportunity to thank the phenomenal team we have at the Chamber. I also want to share with you some of the new initiatives we have planned for this year. We will be providing our members with web conferencing, web meeting services via WebEx. This will allow them to be able to connect with their partners and clients globally in a very cost-effective manner. We've added a talent manager to the team to help with our talent acquisition services, and we're also improving our relocation services. Also, launching this year is a project that is near and dear to me, the Interconnect program. Interconnect program will connect young French graduates with employment opportunities in the US. We feel that that's the best way to help them, it's the best way to set them up for success in today's global economy. In the weeks to come, you will be hearing, if you haven't done so yet, from us about this program. I really would like to ask you to participate. It's a great program, and I'm really proud that the Chamber can be a part of it. Everything we do at the Chamber is motivated by our members. It is for our members. In the video you're about to see, you will hear from them. You will hear what the Chamber means for them and for their business. Let's listen to them. Thank you, and good evening.
I moved to Chicago 12 years ago as worldwide president and CEO of a global food company, Griffiths Laboratories. Very quickly, I joined the group of French trade advisors of which I am president today, and the French-American Chamber of Commerce as a board member. As we live in a more and more global world than ever, wherever you have business today, it's important to expand this business. It is certainly the main avenue for growth in our advanced economies. We have to export more. And if you look at France, it's even more important as we face a huge deficit in our trade balance. The French-American Chamber of Commerce of Chicago is one of the key tools to help small, medium-sized companies to grow their business in the Chicago area.
I think the greatest benefit that I've gained from being a member is in the fact that the Chamber provides really great access, gateway really, to the French business community in Chicago. I'm particularly interested in their virtual office services, which allow some of the smaller clients I have that are just setting up in the US to be able to have an address, a phone number, and someone here in the US to kind of cover their day-to-day needs without them having to employ someone or open an office on their own. So all in all, it's been a great experience, and I expect it to continue to bear fruits in the future as I develop more relationships, more clients, and hopefully be able to help out new French folks who come to Chicago in the future.
I've enjoyed the people I've met through the Chamber. I've enjoyed the connections that we've made professionally and that I've made personally, and I am very honored to be a board member of the Chamber.
The FSCC was really instrumental to my introduction to the business world in Chicago. Today, I'm working a lot with the FSCC. Sofitel is hosting the monthly luncheon. We also hosting the galas, so it's a lot of work with me, my team, and the FSCC representatives. And we try to facilitate, I would say, their events the best way possible. As far as business, I actually met a lot of people through the FSCC that gave me a lot of lead for any type of business. So it was really, really useful. And also I actually met some friends. Being new in Chicago, you have to start all over again and you're networking, and I met not only on the business side but also on the personal side. I met some people, so it was really useful.
The membership committee to me is one of the most important fabrics of the Chamber of Commerce here, because it really seeks to understand the relationship between what the value proposition is for the people and for the entities that are members of the Chamber, while also trying to understand exactly what it is the Chamber needs and seeks to be a thriving and ongoing and sustainable entity. The better we can do at making the French-American Chamber of Commerce successful for its members and successful for the people that are involved in it on a day-to-day basis, there is no question that it's going to improve the quality of business and services to Chicagoans all around. It's not just exclusive to French-American interests. Chicago is a world-class city, and if we can ensure that our chamber is of world-class quality relative to the services and the members, then we're only helping Chicago, and in turn, that only helps us.
We benefit definitely from being a member of the Chamber with the monthly luncheons and networking opportunities, and then just the relationships that we have built have definitely allowed our company to promote ourselves within not only the French organizations that are here in Chicago, but we're also able to then promote ourselves in the culture.
The Chamber has been extremely beneficial for my business through way of networking. I think that's, it's worked both ways. I have referred people to a lot of the members here in their different fields, whether it's banking or any type of business that I think is appropriate. And I feel that I don't think there's any professional organization that is French, based or oriented that has that quality. There's a lot of French organization, but there's nothing really that is more business oriented, and that's what I was looking for.
They are really moving the Chamber in brand new directions that, as a former president, I really appreciate their efforts, and I'll use two examples. I just learned about the WebEx program that they make available to the members. That's a tangible benefit that, as a member, I can use and I will use. They're also launching a new product called Interconnect, which will at first bring talents from France to be exposed to the U.S. world, the U.S. business world, giving fabulous experience to young people that graduate or that have little experience, facilitating their entry in this country with J1 visas, which is not an easy thing to get. A visa is a big issue for foreigners, and therefore they make the life much easier for them to come here. And finding the sponsor for the visa is the key, and they are formally organized this process with Interconnect, which will find partners in the U.S. And that's unique to the French-American Chamber of Chicago, and very proud of them.
I have to say that the FSCC is for me a bridge between France and Chicago. I truly believe that if every member of the French community in Chicago think about the FSCC once in a year, that would really help the organization to grow. And that's what everybody needs, because it helps every business, French businesses and American businesses.
What I specifically enjoy is eventually doing the breakfast seminar. And that's a really great way to showcase your company, your services, meet not only FACC members, but also all other organizations that may be interested by the subject you present. So that has been a very successful endeavor for me. Other than that, always enjoying the Beaujolais, for the wine obviously, or maybe not for the wine actually, but most importantly to meet my fellow citizens and everybody who is interested in the French-American relationship.
AFE Metal, my employer, hired me as their first American. They had some French before me working in the office, and they figured, as many French companies see, it's very valuable to hire a local person. pairing them up with a French colleague, which they've done in our situation. And for me, it's been very positive. I've had a French engineer who works with me. I'm the commercial director. The two of us together work on a team. And I learned a lot of the ways the French deal in business, which I didn't know before. I learned many ways on how to deal with my colleagues on an effective basis. That brings me to a real success story here now. I've achieved a big objective for our company, and this year it's allowing AFE Metal, French company, to build a brand new steel foundry in America, employing hundreds of people, and it will be our first entity alone in North America. So we're very happy, and I can say that the Chamber's played a big role in helping that to come about.
I've been a member of the Chamber since 2005 and have seen many positive changes occur at the Chamber. I, and our company benefit from joining the Chamber by connecting to the French community in Chicago, by assessing a door into other country chambers like the British and the Germans, and by being exposed to insights and thought leaders through the breakfast seminar series, the chamber luncheons, and the monthly networking events.
So I'm working for a French company called Artelis, an optimization company based in Paris. They decided to develop their business in the United States, especially in Chicago, and they got involved in this program created by the French-American Chamber of Commerce called SOCLE. SOCLE's program really helped us to develop our business in the United States. They really took care of the parts that most of the time the company doesn't want to do or don't know how to do it. So this help was amazing, because we were able, thanks to them, to start right away contacting our clients and telling them that we were here, we are in the United States.
Through the Chamber of Commerce, we have published 2 articles, also made an incredible event called the Business Breakfast Seminar, where we had the opportunity to talk to the public about what we do and show our expertise. This event was really great for us because it helped us to be known and seen on the whole French-American community. We've been expanding a lot of the business since then, and it's been great.
Hi, I'm Brett August, and some 33 years ago, when I was fresh out of law school, I had the honor of creating the French-American Chamber of Commerce here in Chicago. At that point, it was a chapter of a New York corporation. Since then, the chapter has grown and flourished, and I'm very proud of it. In the past 33 years, I've served many roles at the Chamber. As chairman of the fundraising committee, I created the very first Beaujolais Festival, which we held in the Great Hall at the Field Museum. I personally have gotten some very important clients through contacts at the Chamber. But really more importantly, it's the people I've met who matter most to me and have been the single biggest benefit for me, some of whom have become lifelong friends. People like Joseph Chevalier, Jean-Louis Petit, and Alain Bootsbach, friends for life. I guess my bottom line on the Chamber is that it is the very best place in Chicago for networking within the international business community. If you want to do business with Europe, particularly with France, it's the place to be. Enjoy your evening.